Damn, bro. Spike gear. I had the spike gear. Oh, the fuck. That's how I got into this shit, bro. That's how I got. I had a spike. I had a little car with the camera on it.
My dad, the policeman.
Everybody has good goals for the year.
Front row with the suegra?
Bro. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode to my personal podcast. I'm here with the biggest, Big G, man. What's up, man? It's your boy, Big G. He's here as my first guest. He did me the honor in coming on today. And yeah, you're going to be seeing more of this solo type podcast. Thanks to TYF for letting us use their studio. We're going to be in here as well. We're going to be, making it work. But as for being the first episode, thanks for coming on again.
That, bro.
Appreciate it. It's always fun working together and hooking in. Right now, we're working on 1 foot in. Yeah. I think I can say that right now. Yeah, it'll come out afterwards. But I'm ready for, like, everything you got in store, bro. Yeah, bro. It's been a long road, man. So far, I mean, it's been makes it away. Not a year been working yet, but, going on a year. It's been a lot of hard work, bro. I appreciate you, bro, because you're so flexible with my schedule and how much shit I'm throwing you is, man. But it's been fun as hell, bro. I can't wait to keep going. It's over been a year. Yeah, no cap. It's over been a year. We're working on a year. That's cool. It's like, I haven't really seen time pass by because, like, we're gonna record and then it drops here and then we still gotta record over here again. Then this drops, but this is dropping over here. Yeah. I think we got multiple projects out, man, and we got the videos we got, man. We got Whoa was the first one. For this. Most of her wait for him. He should see so off with it. But I guess another one I'm missing. I could put them all up right now. Good Love 7. So I think we 7 in. That's only. Also, the drop 7 is civil. The same as the one they're going to work. Yeah, in the works. So we got 2 studio sessions a year. Yeah. We do got a. Man, say, but well, fucking what let's say, we got an interview that we never used. It was in the archive. It was out there, but that's why we're here today. Basically, we're gonna catch up. Really, that one was more of a. I saw more of a like a professional setting type shit. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know why I said not to drop it, bro. I don't know. I think personally, it was too early for me, cause I was barely just getting into rapping So it was like, I wasn't ready all the way. Like, I started rapping in 2021, and we did that, 2022, early 2022, August 2022, something like that. So I didn't have the experience, and I hadn't dropped the tape or anything. I only dropped, 3 songs. So I just feel like I didn't have enough experience in the music game to have an interview yet. But, yeah, if I'm being honest with you, I think, because you had gave me the opportunity to start working with you, I was like, well, shit, I could provide all this for you. You get what I'm saying? I could provide this. Yeah, I could also provide this. So it was just really, I feel like it was me telling you, I would like to interview you so I could test the waters. And I was ready for it too, with the interview. But yeah, most definitely, you being the first person I work with, it's been open up more than just videography, we got other things we've done, vlog, not the music videos, we got, take all my pictures, most pictures I post come from, really all of them recently have been coming from you, speaking of, we need, we're all photo shoot, but, we got music video shoots, then like I said, we got an interview, so it's just open up everything, open up every door, and it's not just pertaining to music videos, and since I've been knowing you, before the music videos, it's kind of more genuine. I feel more comfortable, recording with somebody somebody new. Just me being in the studio audio recording with somebody new is I always nerve-wracking. I don't like new people, so when it's you was okay, this is somebody I'm comfortable with. This is somebody I used to be in the locker room with. So,
it makes me feel more comfortable is when I can trust and I know it's genuine. So I most definitely like working with you, bro. Most definitely.
And I don't see myself working with nobody else, you know. And if we do, he got to come aboard. There's point blank period. Because I'm a big believer in, you know, bring everybody you came in with.
So if I came in with you,
When we go, whether it's to the top of the food chain, the middle of the food chain, we're going to go together.
most definitely.
Man, I appreciate it. I feel like you really helped me, like, grow, like, really get my shits together.
Yeah, no cap.
You know, because I could say, I want to do this, but I can't really call myself, I can't really say, I make music videos. I don't go to people and say, I make music videos.
Right.
I barely started getting comfortable telling people I'm a welder. Right. I've been doing that for like almost a year now, you know, like officially, like in work.
Right.
So I feel like I'm comfortable and I'll be like, oh yeah, well, I'm a welder. Right. Straight up, what do you do? I weld. But like, I do side shit too. Right, with my camera. Like, I got a camera. I got a camera. I do side shit. Well, what type of side shit? Well, I mean, I could take a picture. You know, I could record you. I could add music to it. It's real cool. Whatever you want to do. You know, because some people they hear like, I take your video and I can add music. You know, like they see that because they don't know how to do it.
Right.
When all this cool as shit.
Yeah.
You know how do you know how to do that?
Right.
You know, and I thought, basically, one day I really don't want to work for like anybody else,
Right.
for myself. And it's like, what type of shit can I do? I could weld for so long till my eyes give out,
Right.
but I don't want to weld till, you know, my eyes are like, giving out.
Yeah.
I don't want to work until like that point.
Right.
So, you know, everybody really likes the the rap scene, hip hop,
Flash.
culture, and the flash, the cars, the diamonds, the girls, everything is real nice.
Right.
But I always see myself on the rapping end.
Right.
And it took me like a long time to be like, all right, well, that's not for me.
Right.
I want to still pursue that. What can I do? Can you do to do it?
Yeah.
I tried making music. I didn't really like the way it sounded.
Stop playing, bro. You trying to make it some music?
But I ain't shit to nobody. Station ever. Whether as I kept do shit. The homies, whoever, like everybody that picked that up, took it serious. They did their shits for real. But I couldn't. Like, I couldn't push it together.
It just blew my mind, bro. No cap, because I never knew that you actually, you know, trying to make beats. You know, I didn't know you were into like the music part of the music scene.
Hell yeah.
Because I know, like in school, you know, the homie Chris, you know, y'all were into y'all were in theater. And I always kind of figured y'all were going to be doing some type of videography in some type of way. So I never knew, like, you tried to do, you know, music that way. I was like, that just shot me for real.
Well, I'm be like the music comes from my background, like my parents and shit. My mom, my dad, my mom had her own band as a young teenager type shit. Mexico, she could have gotten signed on and shit.
What?
Hell yeah. My dad, he was in a Mexican band all over Mexico, all over US, tours, travels. Like I got a good like background type shit.
Yeah.
From music. Like I could sit there in the studio with you. I don't know if you remember, you were saying you were still in the bar, you couldn't get it.
On God.
And I was listening to it, I'm like, I'm new.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for that.
Right.
No, like it's not my place to be like, try like this, but it's like, can't get it, you couldn't get it. I'm like,
Yeah, and like bring it down like this. Yeah, no cap. What was that? Was that the first vlog we did or the second?
I believe it was I believe the first, but in the first or second, I'm not quite sure.
On that first one. Yeah, you sure did. Cause it was like you were like, I was saying it, and you were like, we'll break it down this way, and I did it. I was like, I can't remember what song it was, bro.
I can't remember either, but it's like,
It's on the G tape for sure. It's on there. Well, I don't know which one it is.
Like tempos, flows, rhythms. Like I understand the shit.
Right.
Well, it just wasn't in the beats.
Right. And that's the thing, bro. And that's how it was with me. Because a lot of people don't know. I always tell people I didn't want to be a rapper, bro. Because I really didn't. You know, it still blows my mind to this day. Like, every time I get in front of the camera, I be like, damn. I'm actually shooting a music video. Or like when I get in front of the mic, sometimes they hit me like, "Damn, this is really me recording this," or I play it back or something. But I made beats. I made beats. Like in high school, I made beats. And a lot of people didn't know that. But I grew up in a musical family. Like my dad, you know, I used to go to the studio with him as a kid, and my dad, he can sing like he can really sing. So I used to go all the time as a kid. As a kid, I hated going to the studio with him. Because we were there for hours. I'm a kid, you know, I don't want to be in there, you know, sitting in front of this big ass fucking mixing board. I don't even know what the hell to do. Back then, you know, they make us seem like we're just so young, but at the same time, we were in the old days too, bro. We done had tablets when we were kids. You know, we had fucking leapfrogs. I worked the soundboard for my grandpa's church, and then I also played the drums and the piano. So I've always been like musically, you know, I wouldn't say talented or anything, because I still don't think, you know, like, you know, music. I'm not gonna say I don't feel like music is for me, but it's still a shock because I haven't really just buckled down and got serious. But music always been a presence in my life, and you know, but it was always the instrumental side of it. It was never vocalizing because I do not like being front row and center, you know, which is weird. You know, I'm not gonna say always, but I'm in front of the camera a lot of the time now. So it's still a shock to me that I'm the spotlight, you know, even though I'm not just famous, but people start to know, like, around the city, like, oh yeah, you rap, that's BT, you rap, or, you know, oh, that's G. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? You know, it's kind of weird, you know, like one time, you know, I was in the mall and people will point that shit out. They'll point out in the mall. I got a fucking ski mask on and shit. People still notice that that's me. And I'll be like, hell nah. So it's kind of weird, bro. You know, like I said, I never seen me get
It's to see you with the ski.
You see me with a ski and they know it's me, you know, and it's kind of crazy, you know, and it is, but I like it. I wouldn't even say I like it. I love it. You know, it's a way to keep me out of trouble, keep my headspace clear. You know, I just love making music, so I don't see myself stopping. You know, a lot of people like you, and you know, I got good group producers, good people behind me. Every time I be like, man, I really want to quit this shit. They're like, hell nah, all right, well, keep going, because, you know, it come with hate too. Come with it, bro. So like I said, I think when I was on the 2IF podcast, I was talking about, you know, you gotta have haters. You know, when you do anything, you know, especially being visually seen, you know, if you're on the camera, you're in front of people, bro, you're gonna get hate. You're gonna get it, bro. You just gotta be a hard body and be able to take this shit, you know. But sometimes it gets to you. I don't give a fuck what no celebrity ever tells you, bro. Sometimes that shit will get to you. Like, it's got to me a few times, you know. You get people, some people be like, I've been having some pilots, you know, go behind my back, and it comes back to me. That nigga trash. And I be like, okay, fuck it. You know, if it's a random person saying, it's like, okay, whatever. But when it's your homeboy, it's like, damn. Especially, you know, you in my face, and you singing my music and shit. Yeah, you hard, bro. But behind my back, you know, you saying certain shit. So it gets to me, and sometimes I do want to quit. But I remember, I wouldn't say why I started rapping. But when I get to that point, I remember why I am rapping now. Mm-hmm. Why I started is totally different, but why I am rapping now, I always remember that when I feel like I want to quit. And, you know, this will keep me going doing shit like this. You know, sometimes I hate it, but, you know, I get social media funks too, where I be like, fuck, like, I'm finna get off this shit. You know, I have my days where I do log off, and I won't be back on for like a week, 2 weeks, you know. It's just sometimes you gotta clear your headspace. This is what you want to do. You want that star status. You gotta be able to be so strong in your mind, bro. I don't care what you're doing, you know. Cameraman, producer, in this music industry, I'm speaking for music industry. Cameraman, producer, manager, whatever you're doing, the artist itself, you have to be able to take that bullshit that comes with it. It's not just fans and haters. It comes with more shit than that. You gotta be able to take it, man. So, yeah.
Now, yo, I get where you're coming from, like 100%. Like I've always seen the hip hop culture straight up as like I've wanted it, right? Couldn't really see myself in your shoes, right? Cause I get nervous straight up, like we were underguards, me and the homies, and we had to do a fucking dance for the spring show. I was in the fucking front and center. Like, even then,
I had to walk into the center, and that right there was my front and center.
Right.
Like I've been on that Caldwell stage before. I went to Caldwell.
Right.
You know, so it's that stage is no different. But now me wanting to be on stage, then I was on the opportunity. I was like,
Yeah, you gotta.
for a second, I just forgot everybody, and the only reason I forgot about everybody is because I legit looked down.
Right.
Hell, I'm slacking. I could put on a better performance.
Right.
I fuck around better in the kitchen.
Right.
You know what it's like. I still get shy.
Right.
Stuff like this. We're just having the conversation.
Yeah, I can do stuff like
We're
this.
chopping it up, finding out cool things about you, finding out cool things about me, and we're just going with it.
More on a personal level and that. And you know, I haven't had that chance to get on the stage and perform my music yet. You know, and you know it'll come really soon. But I don't know what my reaction would be. You know, because what's the biggest deal? The emotion talk. That shit had me like it didn't seem like it because I was a little, you know, you know, but at the same time, it was nerve wracking. Like when it got later on that day and more people came out, I'm like, fuck, okay, it's people here and the camera's rolling. So, you know, but I think it just made me so much more comfortable that the people that were there were in tune with it and made me feel comfortable. But certain situations, like first show, like I'm on stage and I'm performing in front of people, and some of these people probably don't even know my lyrics, so they're not going to be in tune at first show. Nobody's going to be in tune with you, man. I mean, there's slight chances, you know, depending on who you are, but for the most part, your first show, man, nobody's going to be in tune with what you're saying, what you're rapping, so it's going to be like nerve-wracking, like, fuck, these people don't, you know, they're looking at me crazy. You might look in the crowd and see somebody drunk as hell, eyes squinted up, just do something to you, you know, you never know, you know, so I haven't had that opportunity, but I'm ready to see what that will be like, you know, I hope it comes soon, but like, I'm not rushing anything, but I'm ready for that opportunity to perform on stage, on live stage for sure.
Shit, you think you treat a crowd of 10 people the same as a crowd of 100 people? Like you walk out, you expect the 100 seats, like the 100 people. Walk out, there's just 10. Like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna keep it real, you know, because a lot of people get on interviews or wherever they do stuff at, you know, on social media. They say, I don't care how many people come out, I'm gonna give it my best, you know. That shit bullshit. Yeah, I don't care who you are, bro. You know, so I mean, of course, I wouldn't be able to give that same energy, because even though I might be getting the same amount if 10 people or 150 people come, I might still be getting paid the same amount. But at the same time, that crowd is always what's going to affect your performance. You know, it could be. Now, I will break it down like this: a crowd of 10 people that's really fucking with me. Oh yeah, I give it my all. Okay, you can have a crowd of 100 people that don't know shit and that's just standing there, not cheering, not lighting the stage up with their phones. So you're just sitting there, you know. But if it's a crowd of 10 people and you giving me your best and you know my shit and you just really fucking with me. Oh yeah, I'm finna damn near jump in the crowd on all 10 of y'all. Y'all just catch me, you know. Even most definitely, yeah.
Shit. I'm ready. Like, I'm waiting for them days. I'm waiting for those days to come to where it's like, hey, you know, we're about to pull up. I need you to, you know, come do your thing over here. Mm-hmm. I got everything, like, you know, how do I put it? As to right now, like, to everything you see in front of you right now.
Right.
I basically walked myself into a position to where now I have to make a decision, and now it's either you're either gonna pursue this shit, right, or you're not.
Wait, bro, and it's so crazy. I'm not gonna get in detail what me and my boy were talking about, but we were talking about something. We were like, man, if we're gonna do this shit, you gotta be 2 feet in, you know, because either we can go 2 feet in, or we need to pull all the way out. Either we finna do this shit or we finna just go find some jobs and just work for the rest of our life. Because there's no more, you know, we getting to the age, you know, I feel like people say, oh, you're too young to know what you want in life. That's bullshit, man. We getting to the age where you need to know at least what direction you're gonna go in. So I'll completely feel you on this shit. Like, if this is what I'm gonna do, I need to be 2 feet. You gotta put 2 feet all the way on the ground with this shit and run with this shit. You know what I mean? You gotta put all in it, man. Like, I know me and you, bro, we had a conversation, bro. You be up at like 2, 3 in the morning, sometimes even later than that. You know, that's your dedication to it. That's what you're supposed to do, bro. Like, if you really want something, fuck sleep. We too young. And I think Steve Harvey said this, you know, you can't be sleeping, 7, 8 hours a day, bro. That's a third of your life, bro. You need to go get it. When you rich, fuck it. You can go to sleep all you want, so, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Once you feel like you finally made it to the destination you need to be at, yeah, go sleep all you want. But on that grind, man, fuck that sleep, bro. I don't give a fuck. You gotta be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning. Shit, be up till 3, take you a nap and get your ass right back up. And get right back on the grind, bro. That's how it's supposed to be. I gotta get it. If you gonna pursue this shit, you gotta pursue it. And, you know, I've seen you, you know, from the beginning. Well, from the first video, you brought out toys and trinkets, you know. But it's like every video you make gets better and better, you know. And it also comes with you upgrading your equipment, you know, getting better and better, you know. And that shows dedication. It shows elevation. If you're not elevating, you're not doing shit. You gotta keep doing that, bro. You're doing good with that shit, bro. Every time I look up, oh yeah, I bought a new packet of effects, or hey, I bought some new titles, or, you know, I got some new equipment, got these lights, oh, I'm gonna get these lights, you know. It's just that hunger. You got that hunger, bro, and you gotta keep that hunger, you feel me? You gotta keep that shit.
Was it like the same as everybody? Like I said, I like to talk to people. Right. And, you know, once I get into like conversation with people, tell them what I like to do.
Right.
Because I don't tell them like, yo, I record music videos. It's like, I like to do little shit like this. I've done this, that, and the third. Like, that's cool. Right. Oh, don't give up. People do shit. Don't give up. That's how people make it.
Right.
Now, literally, I sit here and I've stopped. I've unfollowed motivational pages type shit. I've stopped liking shit like that because it's the same shit. I get the point already. It's up to me to go do this shit. Now it's just on in the background, but it's a different message. Swear to you, used to be in front of my eyes is every like what you said about the hours, you know, the third of your life.
Yeah,
I see that every day. All my shits, all the information, metaphors, you know, inspirational quotes and shit, etc. Unfollowed everything. Now it's people, A-list, B-list, C-list celebrities. Everybody says, just keep going.
Right.
Don't give up. Just keep going. What else to do? Like, I might not see it tomorrow, you know, or the day after that. But if I keep going, you know, who's to say it won't come?
You never know, bro.
Type of shit.
That's one thing I've learned, bro. Maybe not with rapping, because I wouldn't even say it's slow. Everybody's journey is different when it comes to popularity or, you know, certain situations. But, you know, there's cases where some people, bro, you go to sleep, where you drop a song. Let's say me and you record a video, bro. Like right now, even the position we're in, what status we're at right now, we record. Well, let's say we're 1 foot in, bro. Let's say we drop 1 foot in. We go to sleep. We wake up. That bitch got 50,000 views on that bitch. It happens just like that with a lot of people, bro. And, you know, you just never know. Like they say, keep going. You got to, bro, because who's to say what the fuck is going to happen the next day, bro? You never know what's going to happen the next day. We can't tell the future, bro. That's why I don't believe in the future, because nobody can predict that shit. You never know what's going to happen, bro. You never know. It's only today. That's how it feels. Only today and yesterday. And that's it.
Hell yeah. I tend to, like, ponder on some things from yesterday type shit.
Right. And I do too. You know, all of it was, you know, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. And I look back, well, what if I would have did this different? What if I would have did that different? But now I'm like, well, everything happened for a reason to make me who I am today. So everything that happened yesterday is what's going to happen to, you know, what's going to cause what's going to happen the next day. That's contradicting what I say with the future, but at the same time, bro, it molds you into somebody, bro. It molds you. The past molds you into what you're going to be, you know, and I dwell in the past all the time, bro. You just can't do shit about it, bro. You can't, you know. You gotta keep going. You know, I've had times, bro, where I lay in the bed and think about the past all fucking day, bro. oh no, I get restless nights over that shit, you know, because then I also get days where I stay up all night thinking about what's gonna be, what the future holds, and that's what I'm learning to cut down on, because I learned to. It sounds, how can I put it? It sounds like you're not inspired or not motivated, but the way I'm gonna put it is like I stopped setting goals, and people are like, damn, what you do that for? For like I said, who's to say what the future holds? So I'm not gonna sit here and think about, oh, what's gonna happen tomorrow, and stress myself out. Set these goals, because if you notice in life, bro, you might set a goal for this shit to happen tomorrow, and nothing goes as planned. And it happens every time you set a goal. It doesn't matter what the fuck you say. Yeah, you might achieve your goal, but I guarantee you it's not gonna be within the time frame you want it. It's either gonna come earlier or after. It's not gonna come right on time, bro. So, you know, I stopped setting goals because, you know, not to get morbid, I might fucking die tomorrow. So I'm not gonna be sitting there killing myself trying to go after this. You know, I'm just living my life in today. You know, that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, I like to. Well, like you said too, I tend to like think about the future, what's next, and I just can't seem to stop sometimes. Yeah, I just fall down the rabbit hole.
It gets like that, bro. It really does. It gets to the point where you stress yourself out, cause anxiety, you know, cause you want this shit so bad. And your mind just twirled and twirled and twirled, and it's gonna keep going, bro. Like I said, I've done that. I do that all the time. I still do it to this day, bro. I might even did it last night if I can remember. You know, it just, if you're a hungry person, you're a determined person. That's your nature, you know. And it's hard to break it, but you know, if you're determined, you stomp down, you really want something, bro. But that's just what happens. If you want better for yourself in life, that's what happens.
And I do like want better for myself type shit. Like at work, like here's the thing. Like with my day job, right? Like I would like to do this, like podcasting, seriously. This is what I do. I show up and I get a good. I could pay a bill, with some bread from here.
Right.
And music videos, I could pay another bill with some bread.
Right.
Now I know I do the thing with my friends. A quarter of that could pay something up. Like I would like to do shit of my own. And I told myself from the start, it's like I would do my job because I already got a decent job.
Right.
I do that just to support this.
Right.
But I got held up within my regular job. It's like once I realized what I was doing at my job, I was like, hey, yo, like I've been doing a good bit, you know?
Right.
Wasn't there like a raise type shit around here?
Right.
They started fucking with me.
Right.
And so every time they give me the runaround, I just think to myself, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, that's not even my main priority. Like if I was stuck there in their hamster wheel running all day, they're like, well, put in overtime and you get more bread. I understand that, but where does that leave my time to edit at home?
Right. I
gotta eat, sleep, shower.
Yeah, then you gotta come to work, you know. And I feel that too, bro. But I heard, I'm not gonna say this is okay, and I'm not even gonna condone this shit. But I've heard, you know, if you want to do something, you gotta quit your job and go do it. I know it. I've heard it, you know, if you want a drug deal, you can't sell drugs and work at the same time. I've heard if you want to rap, you can't rap and work. If you want to, whatever you want to do, I've heard it. But at the same time, this is my mindset. If I don't have the funds to support what I want to do, I can't quit my job or whatever I'm doing to make money.
What is seeping today?
Yeah, but we wouldn't be able to do shit like this if a motherfucker wasn't working to get some type of extra income from some other source. I get what they're saying, though. They're saying, you know, once you quit that job, you create that hunger where it's like, okay, this is do or die. I literally have nothing else to do. I don't have no job, so I have to make it in this. I can understand what they're saying, but it's right mindset with wrong approach. You know, I feel like you should still work. You got to, bro. I think
got to.
you got to. You got to do some type of work because you're not gonna make it, bro, at all. Point blank period. You're not gonna make it. You can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't. If I'm a rapper, if I don't give a fuck what you doing. If you working, trapping, whatever the fuck you doing. I can't pay for my music videos, my studio time, my promotion if I don't have no money coming in. I'm just losing all my money and putting. I mean, yeah, it's okay to gamble. Take a little gamble. Take a gamble. Fuck it. You know, oh well. But if you gamble and you don't have shit left, where you gonna fall back to? You gonna be homeless? That's how motherfuckers go up to LA and end up on the side of the street in fucking San Francisco. Is you take all your dreams out of state and you put everything in one pot and you fuck it all up. You don't have nowhere else to fall back onto. And I can't do that. I can't. I mean, I got the hunger for the music, for the rap. I'd do almost anything, you know, to make it. I would sell my soul. But, you know, I wouldn't stop working either, bro. Or whatever I'm doing to make money. I wouldn't stop it. Because I need the money because if it fails today, I need to have something to go, you know, fall back onto, bro.
Like I said, like with the welding, that's not a bad career, like within itself.
It's a good job.
You know, I mean, so I think of it, it's like if I leave tomorrow, you know, I don't got my next 3 months. I got some bills to pay.
Right.
I don't got the next 3 months like stacked up aside.
Right.
Cause I've been buying equipment. Like this comes in, it's already out.
Yeah.
This comes in, it's out too, and it's like, if I see myself giving it that approach. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, that's a very bold approach. It's like, all right, we're all in. But I don't think I got the steady. I don't got the. How do I put it? I don't got enough work coming in right now.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
To actually like roll the dice on it.
Bro, exactly. And I was saying, I contradicted myself. You know, this is my scenes, I ain't contradicting myself. But I said earlier, you know, if you're gonna be 2 feet in, you gotta be 2 feet in. You can be 2 feet in and still work. There's something you have to do to provide, you know. If I'm not getting booked for shows, if I'm not getting features, if I'm not, you know, I'm not in the position to quit a job, or if I'm hustling, I need to stop hustling because I don't have no work coming in from here. I don't have no money coming in from here. Stream, bro. I tell people like this: these rappers not making good money off stream. I mean, some of them are, you know, depending how high you go up on the food chain. But most of your money comes from shows and features. The streaming shit, bro. That shit, you get cents, literally cents. You don't get dollars per view. You get cents per views. Well, that's on all platforms, YouTube, Apple Music, whatever. Per view, you get cents. You don't get no dollars for that shit. You don't need to be quitting your stability for that. You know, you have to make sure it's up to par. You know, you have to make sure you're in a position to actually go all the way out. You know, I have to be getting booked for shows here and there. You know, not even here and there, but I have to be getting booked for shows consistently. It got to be once every weekend, you know, something like that. I got to get features coming in, you know. I got to get endorsements. I got to get this, that, third. Streaming got to be at a high so I can survive off this shit. Cause, man, let's say, bro, you don't want to put yourself in no fucked up position trying to pursue this. I mean, yeah, of course, you know, if this is what you want to do, go for it. But you got to be cautious. You can't fuck yourself for this shit.
No, I put like some thought into it too, cause I can't just record like the music video type shit and just pursue that. Like if I know how to throw shit together, what else can I, you know, use my services for type shit. So I've also thought of like real estate.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's real estate. There's fucking commercials.
Right.
Small businesses. There's lots of shit that would like, you know, a little edit here and there. The music underneath them, you know. And I think once, like, then again, like I said, I'm still like a little. I'm scared of people like judging me. That's the thing. That's why it took so long to do all of this.
Right.
Now I'm like so dead ass. But it's like I always have my moments where like I can give two shits. Who's watching me? I'm gonna run over this whole fucking curve because I can and I will. And what are you gonna tell me? As a matter of fact, come tell me and let's see where we go.
Right.
You know, but it's like, then again, sometimes it's like, man, I don't even want no problems today. I'm just mind my business. Yeah, and be cool about my day. And then if I'm sitting there and people are like the hating shit, you know, that's gonna come, and I just accepted it. I'm like, the hand of color is gonna come.
Gotta accept it. You know, I'll tell you guys. You know, you see it because you know you do my videos. I don't know if they put it on my music video, but they put it on my YouTube. Anyways, I get hate. You know, I've gotten recently. You know, we dropped the deluxe, and by the way, the deluxe is going way better than the original, and that made me so happy. But getting back to the topic, this has been a handful of people. You know, they'll comment under my shit, and they'll be like, you stole the rapper Big G's name. Cause there is another rapper, but I think he's Mongolian or something. That's what they're putting under my comments. I stole the Mongolian rapper's name. You know, at first I was getting irritated and I would delete the comments. And I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Say what the fuck you want to say. Bro, in all reality, I don't know shit about Mongolia. You know, I don't know shit. I don't give a fuck if there's a dude named Big G in Mongolia. I didn't even fucking know. You know, I didn't know who the fuck is that. So I mean, yeah, he might be big over there, but in my defense, I'm from fucking America. You know, I don't fucking know what you're talking about.
When it comes to shit like that, and like names and titles, etc., that's the hard part with all this. Like, that's why I don't got a name, because like, what the fuck I don't got a name? It's somebody else's name.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, say you, there's a good ass name, right? Fucking fits your tone, what you do.
Right.
You, and then one more person. Sometimes I think of it as like, all right, who's gonna get bigger at it first?
Yeah. Who's gonna be?
Who's it gonna be?
Who's it gonna be?
Let's
like
see.
it's a race. It's a race to the top, you know. But like I said, bro's all the way in Mongolia, so I don't give a fuck if he's on top of the food chain over there. I don't give a fuck if he's on top of the food chain over here. Cause at the end of the day, I didn't know. Like, you know, there's no disrespect to the dude, you know, but I just didn't know him for me to steal his name, you know. And I even thought about, well, damn, should I change my name? Cause it's been plenty of times. I think Moneybagg Yo said he changed his name. His shit was something else. You know, you've had a lot of rappers that have changed their name plenty of times, and after they change their name, they blow up. And I'm like, well, maybe I should change my name. I'm like, hell no. I wouldn't do it because my name has a meaning to me, you know. And I just wouldn't change it because it's original to me, and I made it for a reason. I didn't make it for being a culture vulture. I didn't want to steal his shine or steal his name. It's just that name came from me, and I made that name off the top of my head. So I'm not going to change it, you know. And then I got to redo paperwork and all types of shit. I got all these other mixtapes and songs under this name. I don't want this. I've already changed my name once, matter of fact. It used to be STMG, and I was like, I changed it to Big G. So, you know,
How does this too?
For the video purposes, we're gonna say my brother, he named it cause both my brothers, my older brothers, they rap, they make music for open. So he named that shit, it's Southern Trap Music. That's what we're gonna say for video purposes. But I didn't want to be, I wouldn't say I didn't want to be attached to it. I'm not gonna say that because, you know, that was always a part of me, though, to my brothers, you know. But I wanted my own shine, if that makes sense. Like, if I make it, I want it to be my name, you know, Big G. You know, I want it to come from me. You know, I don't want it to come up from the name or bring the name with it. I want my name, you know, and I'm the one that's doing this shit. I'm the one putting in the work. So I wanted something that's just original to me. So I turned it to Big G. And now I feel like I'm the biggest G, so that's why I had to pick that one. So,
You know, I actually came across, when I looked up Big G, you know, coming up by your videos, I was scrolling to see like what I came up, and then there's actually like a whole ass video of a hairy ass dude, dark ass dude, and it's like Big G first day out of prison.
right, I seen him too.
That was actually ESTG.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. EST, yeah, his shit used to be Big G. EST shit used to be Big G. I forgot. I figured that out after the fact I chose the name because I think I was watching an interview or something of his, and he said his name used to be Big G. I was like, oh,
But you was sitting on the stairs, maybe?
it was something like that.
I'm not quite sure. Probably so.
I think his shit used to be Big G, and there's multiple Big G's. Matter of fact, you know. There's the Mongolian dude. I looked him up. He actually got some views on his shit. He doing his bang. Then it's another. I ain't gonna lie. It's another Big G. He doing his thing. So, you know, it's more than just one. You know. So I don't care about them attacking me. You know, they attacking the small dog. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to give you some views.
Yeah, but that's what I said. That's what I said in my head. Why delete these comments? At first, I was liking them. I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna like everything. You comment on my shit, I'm gonna like it. Then I was like, man, fuck you, it's too much negativity. I'm just gonna delete it. And I was like, I'm not finna do this shit no more. I'm not, cause you know, you got people dislike your shit and like it. Oh well, fuck with you, you don't. So you just gotta keep pushing, keep rolling. So, you know, oh well, I'm cool with it. It is what it is. I'm Big G, they Big G, we Big G. Fuck it.
You just the biggest.
Yeah, that's how I said. I just feel like I'm Big biggest. You know?
It's the biggest. That's the one thing that's just you gotta just stand your ground on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand my ground on that one. I don't give a fuck if I get real big and let's say I gotta go talk to Charlemagne, bitch ass. You know, if he get to trying to do me bad the worst way, I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm like I stamped it. Like I think one of my songs I said that I stamped this shit. Like that's how I feel. I'm the biggest G. I worked hard for that shit. And I didn't give myself the name either. Now, I might have put big before it, but I didn't give myself the G. That shit was given to me. Unlike a lot of people sit there and make rap names up. I didn't make shit up. That shit was given to me. So I'm gonna stand ground on that most definitely.
Yeah. And you standing your ground on that. Fuck up. Give me a second. While you standing your ground on like on your name, say somebody comes up and like tries to, or like, yo, what's up? Like, say you go to like a different city, for example.
Right.
Like, you Big G?
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, that's me, because obviously you need to stand by your name.
Right.
Like, you check in, I'm like, well, yo, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Right.
Like, what is your approach to something like that?
I say this shit on TYF podcast too. I say this shit all the time. I'm not taking in with shit.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, I seen the baby. You know, he was wearing these little orange shit.
Little orange with
Yeah. He was like, hey, my Cali people, you know. He was being sarcastic. I know he was being sarcastic. That man not being for real. But, you know, same thing with me, man. I'm not taking in, bro. I'm not, because, no, I don't mean nobody no harm, you know. Even if, you know, if you a gang banging motherfucker, like, I'm from Texas, you might be from Cali. You know, I don't go by your politics. So, but it don't matter if you gang bang politics or street politics, any type of politics you have. I don't live by your politics. I respect your city. I respect you. But I'm not finna come check in because I'm not coming here to be in the streets. I'm here for business. So I'm not here to fuck around and, you know, kick it in the hood and shit. I'm finna go to Cali and go pull up in the hood and kick it, bro. It's not my section. It's not where I'm from. I'm finna go to Cali and I'm finna go to fucking Hollywood and I'm finna post up in the penthouse.
Getting off the topic of music for a little bit, you know, I really want to hear more about, you know, yourself. Right. You know, I know that your birthday's coming up.
Right.
And I want to hear a little bit about your plans. You know, I'm including in them a little bit. I'm going to come along, tag along, you know, and record some of it. Right. What do you got planned?
Man, we're going to go to Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too major, you know, I'm on certain restrictions, so I can't go too far. But, you know, we're going to go to Dallas, you know, just kind of have like a cool vibe. I got you come with me. We're going to record most of that shit, you know. The recording is for a music video. But, you know, it's just, you know, it's not, the birthday's not focused around video, you know, it's just that vibe, you know, just that, it's gonna be a vibe, so I wanna make sure I capture that shit on camera. And, at the Babyface Raid motherfucking concert, that Monday, so, which is April 24th, we're gonna go to that bitch, for sure, most definitely gonna go to that hoe, so, just, you know, just a little getaway. It's been a little minute since I got out the city, so, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and get away for a little bit, enjoy myself, be around my folks and shit.
Yeah. And have you, like, I like to eat. I don't know what you got planned. Like, if you got, like, some dinner or something you got planned out, or you just gonna go out to eat, or we should have everything separate type shit.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, like, but the thing is, the reason why I didn't say I would throw a dinner was because, I don't eat meat no more.
Fucking right.
No cap. So, like, I don't eat meat no more.
Tell me more about that. When did you do that? What's it like?
Started, like, almost, like, about a month ago. You know, it's not as bad. Once you get it made up in your mind, it's easy. You know, I'm vegetarian. I'm not vegan. It's a difference. Vegan people, you know, they don't eat shit that come from animals. So, no eggs, no milk, cheese, none of that shit. Nah, I'm vegetarian. So, it's just no meat. I still eat, like, eggs here and there. I don't really drink milk, so I stay away from that. But it's not as bad as you think it is.
Cheese?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's why I can't go vegan, because I'm not gonna stop. I can stop eggs, but I can't stop no cheese, bro. I stop
Just a little pepper jerry, the mozzarella.
I need some turkey, I shred, need on that. I need a coke. So I know my cheeses. I'm gonna try my best, you know, one of these days I'm gonna try to see if I can do fully like plant-based type shit, but I don't eat. What do you eat? I mainly eat like greens, like vegetables, you know. I give you a quick rundown. So breakfast, depending, you know, I pick between like 3 meals I do. Sometimes I get up and I don't only eat fruits, so I'll make like a fruit salad or something. Or I'll do like a regular breakfast, just minus the meat, so it'll be like eggs, toast, you know, shit like that. Or I'll do oatmeal. See, but you know, I don't use milk, so I use peanut butter. I learned that shit in jail. With peanut butter and your oatmeal. Good protein.
And it's just the oatmeal grains and the peanut butter?
Yeah, well, you know, of course you eat the bitch up. Yeah. What else I eat? So lunch, it kind of depends, you know, it's a variety. Cause I ain't gonna lie, with being vegetarian, you kind of gotta eat throughout the day. Cause you don't lose a lot of protein, but it metabolizes faster, so you kind of get hungrier quick. So it just depends how I'm feeling. Like yesterday I had a margarita pizza, which is like, it's just basically
a margarita pizza?
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay,
it's a pizza?
Yeah, it's a pizza, but
like it's the dough and
it's the dough, it's the cheese on the
sauce.
But the topping is like tomatoes and shit like that. And it's like, and it's like kind of like a flatbread.
Okay.
It's not like a supreme pizza, but it's like,
where do you get this at?
Heat that bitch up in the goddamn oven from
Walmart or something for real.
Yeah, hell yeah. Or you can go certain places. Like, just depends on where you go. What I eat for dinner? Sometimes I eat a salad. It just depends, you know. Everything depends on how I'm kind of feeling or what I want to eat. It's not hard. It's just, you know, without meat, you know, a lot of things like the one time I made tacos, but I had no meat, so it was like vegetarian tacos.
You know, I've started to see lots of like cauliflower, like cauliflower wings, cauliflower this, cauliflower that.
I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I mean, I haven't tried it, so I'd say that. I don't think I will. I mean, I might, but how desperate I get. But as of right now, I'm not plant-based. A lot of people that are plant-based fuck with the cauliflower. I know some people are allergic to like dough and shit, or dough does something to them or whatever, so they eat cauliflower.
Probably like the yeast
the yeast or some shit, or so, you know, bread really makes you gain a lot of weight. So a lot of people try to cut back on fat. They use cauliflower, but I'm not fucking with it. We already little, so I already skinny, so I don't need to fuck with that.
You be working out?
I used to work out a lot, you know. It kind of became a routine when I got locked up. So after I got out, I kept working out. You know, I gained like 30 something pounds in jail. That's a lot. But when I got out, I kept doing it. But I don't want to say I stopped. I don't know why I stopped. I just like fell off, and I haven't worked out since. So I mean, the first week I went vegetarian, I would work out every morning. But I just kind of just fell off this shit too. Cause I mean, not out of shape, but I don't know. I don't know. I kind of got burnt out on working out every day because I was doing 2 days in jail, so I'm working out morning time, now working out after lunch. So I'm just kind of getting, I got bored with that shit, so I'm just cut off of that.
Do you think, like, could you say, do you feel different now that you stopped eating meat?
The initial, like, first 2 weeks, yeah, I could feel it. But now it's kind of like I kind of feel normal. But you kind of feel lighter, you know, when you eat meat. Certain shit like Thanksgiving Day, for instance. You be a little tired and draggy. So I kind of got more energy than usual. But it's just not to a drastic change yet. But for the most part, I just feel like I got more energy.
For you. And like, where do you put all this energy towards? You put it like in the studio, rapping, the girlfriend.
Load up like,
We talking about it.
yep. What's it looking like?
Not shit.
There's not shit going on right now. That's why I say we can talk about it. Damn, is anybody hitting any lines? Do you read a hotline?
Where Boston Richie say, man? Boston Richie is soft there. Everything you
He said, I be DMing bitches too. And I like when he said, I don't know what he said. He said, I be DMing bitches too. I be liking pictures too. I mean, you know, Jay doing his thing, you know, but it ain't no love life, you know. I really just be chilling, bro. Oh shit, it's gonna be a lot of females that watch this hoe and be like, that nigga's a hoe. But the truth is, ladies, I'm not a hoe. I'm not. I really just be chilling, bro. No real shit, all the other side. I really be chilling, bro. Like, I really don't be the hell into all this shit. I'm not gonna say I'm not into it, but it's not that time for me yet. Not yet. I got some things to do first, you know, before I get into lovey-dovey shit right now.
Do you think a love interest or a relationship when, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like, right real, you know what Bill fit?
Excuse me. Yes and no. I mean, it'll work for me. It's all about her, you know. If she's able to accept what comes with it, she has to be able to accept, you know, if it goes to that level, I'm not gonna be home 90% of the time. And I say like 85 because shows, shit like this, podcasts, interviews, studios remain most of your time is spent when you're full-time rapping. So, you know, it's just other shit that come with it. So you gotta be able to, you know, be able to take that shit, you know, because if you can't accept that lifestyle, then I wouldn't even take it. That's kind of what the thing I kind of say nowadays, like, you know, or can you handle, you know, my lifestyle? And they like, nah. Hopefully you're truthful up front instead of being like, yeah, and then I start seeing you can't handle this shit, so now I got to cut your ass off when you could have just been truthful from the beginning. And, you know, it comes with a lot of females chasing you too. So you gotta be able to handle that too. You know, you gotta be able to be trusting. You know, but me, I know I'm be truthful. Fuck it, I'm be truthful. You know, I'm the type of nigga that I ain't even gonna lie to you. Mm-hmm. I'm borderline a dog ass nigga. I ain't gonna dog you out. I ain't gonna dog you out, but to a certain extent, I will. Cause I like bitches, bro. I love bitches. I love females, bro. Like, I see a bad bitch, I want to say something to her. Or I'm gonna look at her. Or, you know, I'm a DM the bitch. Like, that's just me. Like, I love bitches, bro. Like, most definitely my daddy's son. Most definitely, like, I'm just a little bitches. So you gotta, I'm not saying you gotta put up with that shit, you know, at all, but that's just another thing that kind of comes with me. I wouldn't say I'm friendly. I'm not a friendly nigga. I'll just go speak around any different bitch. I'm really the kind of quiet, laid-back dude that's gonna wait for a female to say something. Cause 9 times out of 10 they will, but I just don't. I just want them to know, like, I am that type of nigga. I will cheat on your ass. So,
damn.
I will, but it just has to be, you know, if I really fuck with you, I won't. It depends on how serious we are. What you are to me, you know, if I really fuck with you, I'm not gonna cheat on you.
how much is really fuck with you? Because I mean, like, they could really fuck with you. You get what I'm saying?
Type shit.
You don't really fuck with them.
They got it, yeah. And then it depends on how much you fuck with me too, though, because I don't want to play with nobody's feelings. You know, we like serious on some like title shit. That's what I'm gonna get to. Like, title is serious, and I fuck with you. If I put a title on, like, yeah, it's my girl, it's my lady. You know what I'm saying? If I don't put you on social media and people know who you are, you know, if I done told you I love you, which is the biggest thing, then that's me really fucking with you, and I wouldn't dog you out if I said for shit like that. I mean, I have in my past, yeah. But thinking I'm a truthful person too, like, if I cheat on you, you know, I've done it before, so don't think I'm capping. But I have, like, cheated on a female ex and told her, like, hey, while you was gone, I cheated on you. Like, cause I'm just truthful. Like,
Damn, like, gone to work or like gone out of town?
nah, she was out of town. And this is like in my younger days, but I was thugging, man. So yeah, she was out of town for like a few days, and shit, and cheated. I told her, I was like, hey, you know, with the wool, you out of town. Like, I gotta tell you something when you get back. So why you can't just tell you something? Like, nah, I'd rather just tell you like face to face. So I mean, I handled that. It's just, I feel like it's just better because I'd rather me tell you hear it come from my mouth than somebody else tell you the story, and then they put 100 on 10, they just add extra shit to it. So I'd rather just tell you the truth. Or if you ask, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, I cheated on you, just to keep it real and keep it 100. So, but you know,
And what was the reaction after that? Like,
well, I didn't give her an ultimatum, but I basically did, not really, because I was like, shit. It was not even an ultimatum, it's just like a yes or no, because, you know, that's what happens if somebody cheat naturally. It's either you gonna fuck with me or you stop fucking with me. So that's why I told her, I was like, you know, hey, I cheated with the rule. You wanna fuck with me, you know, that's cool, but if you don't wanna fuck with me, I understand. And shit, the motherfucker chose to still fuck with it, nigga, for a time being. So that's the choice she made. So, and then after she made the choice, I was loyal from then on. I was like, okay, this motherfucker really fuck with me, you know. And she probably respected that more, like, oh, this nigga actually just came to me and told me he cheated. A lot of niggas won't do that nowadays, you know. So, hey, pushing P, man. That's for P. That's for play.
what if like the roles were reversed type shit, and they're like, hey, after you get back from the music video, you know, I'm and that you know something, you put no poems, like, you know what?
That's a hard league. That's a hard fight. But, depends how much I fuck with you. You know, it depends if I really fuck with you.
Like, same timeline, same. Just that moment, just reversed.
That moment.
Yeah, just that.
In person, knowing the person now, fuck him. You know, but that time period, you know, damn, that's kind of a hard question to answer because I'm so much like a different person I was. Damn, bro. That time period, I probably would have took the motherfucker back like a dummy. You know, I probably would have. But, I mean, if you being truthful, you know, I can respect you. God, I can. I wouldn't trip. I would have took her back. But the person I am now, I probably, man, I'm so nonchalant now. It's like, okay, cool. You tell me you cheated, okay, cool. I fuck around and cut you off. But like I said, it just depends on how much I fuck with you. If I really, really fuck with you, then I take the lick. I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I take my piece back. But if it's like some halfway shit, you know, we ain't really just fucking with each other for real, gotta go.
Alright, now, what if it's like something serious for real?
Like, we damn near married.
Like a kid and like engaged. Like you engaged, then the kid came along. Like you could have been married when like the kid came, so you didn't like get the wedding because you know that's some bread, the kid some bread type shit. You were gonna get married though, but y'all already engaged, technically married. You got a kid.
Damn, that's a hard bite too. Because I mean, I don't have a kid, so that's a hard question. But I'll be fucked up about it. I would, because, see, when it comes with kids, you gotta add a lot of shit in play, bro. It's like, damn, I don't want my baby to grow up like how I grew up, you know, mom here, dad here. But at the same time, I gotta worry about my well-being too. Like,
I can't look at you every
I
day.
can't look at you the same. Depends on how old the kid is too. If it's like a freshly born kid, like my baby not even one,
Freshly born.
yeah, freshly born, like, fresh out the coochie, bro. I would be hurt because it's like, damn, bitch, you ain't even let your coochie heal all the way first, you know, like, god damn, you know. So it made me think you was thinking about that shit when you was pregnant. So I mean, I'll be fucked up by then. I'll probably have to let her ass go. When it come to kids, I would, but damn, y'all. So it just depends, bro. It just depends. It depends on the age of the kids, man. Cause if they older, let's say I ain't married, and the kids, you know, in high school, fuck it, even middle school, they know they old enough to comprehend what's going on. Like, hey, your mama cheated, I gotta go. You know, it ain't cause daddy don't fuck with y'all, it's cause your mama's out. Basically, you know, so they able to comprehend that. So I would leave them, but elementary, daycare years, I couldn't leave, bro, because that's the most detrimental times, you know, to the kids. So I always have to take their lick. I can't look at you the same, but I take the lick for my child. And if I really do love you, then I know how to forgive. I won't forgive, but I will forgive.
Damn.
Dropping gems, man. I will forget, but I will forgive. What I will forgive. Dropping gems, man. Dropping gems.
And what do you think about kids? Would you like kids?
This is always a topic that boils down to female. It was kind of like a serious topic when I talk to a female.
I mean, I guess it's just to put it out there, so like somebody that's interested in you, like
yeah, like I mean,
so they know what they're getting into, type shit.
Man, I got nieces and nephews and shit. You know, I love them like if they they're my kids, but as of right now, I don't want no kids. No time soon. Like no time soon.
I was like, would you at some point?
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's some days, since I'm still so young, it's some days I wake up and I'm like, I don't ever want kids. Then there's some days I wake up and I'm like, wow, I want some kids in the future. So it just, you know, only time can tell. I mean, now I think about it, you know, in this moment now, right now, today, I want kids down the line because, you know, all this grinding the nigga doing, hustling the nigga doing, man, it gotta be for something, you know. Who am I gonna pass this shit down to? You know, if once I die, I don't want this shit just to go away. And then on my grandpa's side, I'm like one of the last males with his last name. So it's like, if I die, don't nobody else got the last name to pass it on. So it's just reasons why, you know. And then I also want to feel what that type of love is, because they say that's a different type of love, you know. They say your wife can't even give that shit, mom can't give that shit to you. That's a different type of love, you know. That's your child. Some motherfuckers don't have it, but, you know, natural instinct is that's your child. So it's a different type of love. So I would want to experience it. As of today, right now, I would have kids down the line. When I say down the line, I'm not talking like 40s.
You don't gotta give me your age.
Yeah, okay.
I understand.
Like, yeah, like overall, I gotta accomplish some shit first.
You gotta get some shit
done first, you know. And I'm not saying kids hinder that, you know. But at the same time, they will, you know, come slow down, you know, certain shit.
Yeah. I feel like that has, you know, for some people that I know, it might have like slowed the boat a little bit.
Yeah.
But, you know, they're like, a hustler's a hustler.
Yeah, a hustler's a hustler. You're gonna get to wherever you want to get, period. But I just feel like with a kid, you gotta move certain type of ways. It doesn't matter. Yeah, if you in the streets or not, it don't matter. I still feel like you have to move super cautious, because anything, you know, you gotta come on to your baby at the end of the day. So it just changes your mind frame of how you do shit. You gotta always put child first now. You can't put me first. You gotta put child first. So if I know I got a show to do, I gotta know, hey man, I'm here to do my show and go home. I'm not here to do my show, chill at the club, then go home. No, I'm here to perform, get this bag, go back home.
I'm here to do my drum.
Yeah, I'm here to do my job. Like, this changes the perspective on shit. I believe so, yeah. If you're mature.
And what do you think about like pulling up to clubs with like security or your own personal entourage, or like what's your take on that?
Depends on how big I am and depends on where I'm going. As right now, I pull up my people. Most definitely all the time. So we were saying it depends if I'm performing or not too. If I'm not performing, I go by myself, by, you know, to my people. Even when I'm performing, like now, I don't need it. But further down the line, most definitely, we need some type of security, private security, something, some type of security. Agency need to be there. Because, for instance, I'm not able to legally carry a firearm. So I need, you know, somebody around me that can legally carry a firearm, just in case some shit go on.
Their whole job is to make sure you get over here and get back.
From here to here. Only thing, I'm kind of like, when it comes to like Lil Baby, I kind of understand what he said. I seen an interview, he was like, with security, he don't like them like grabbing on him. Like he said, like when they leaving the club, he not, cause you know, you got security with some people, when they exit in the club, they literally drag the client out the club. They drag the rapper out the club, make sure they get out untouched quickly and everything. But Lil Baby like, don't even touch me. That's how I am, cause I don't know who the fuck it is. You never know, bro. I might flash out real quick. I don't know this security or somebody in the damn crowd. I don't know what the fuck going on. So just let me get up out of here on my own. You just stay in the front or back, wherever the hell you at, and do your job. Don't touch me. Don't do all that. So, but yeah, I'll get security for sure. Most definitely. If I get to that point where I need security, oh yeah, wherever I go, somebody need to have a firearm. Mall, restaurants, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If I'm with my family, it's a different story. You know, come to a certain extent. Like, you go inside the restaurant, sit your ass outside the restaurant or something like that.
Hell yeah. I feel you. Honestly, I be like dead ass. I always thought like wanting to be at a high level. I really thought of like high level shit my whole life.
Right.
Excuse me. Like, alright, on dip. There's gonna be Suburban up there in the front. I'm gonna dip and get Suburban right there in the back. I'm being one of them. You don't know which one I'm in. So if you hit the back one, might fuck around and hit me, cause you know the middle one was the decoy. Just lots of stupid shit.
Right.
You know, like, and like you said, you know, I might be inside, I might sit outside. Shit, I might set somebody an hour and a half before they eat. They'll just be there.
Right.
Check the zone and like, alright, cool. They'll still be there while I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just extra shit. I might have watched too many movies.
Well, it's just precaution. You know.
I'm not to that level. I'm not that precautious. But it's like, if it were to get to that point, like, I don't know how to protect the president.
Right.
Fuck around.
Right. No type shit. And that's how I see it too. Like, picturing like, I know we said I don't like looking in the future, but I always see myself in that, you know, getting in the back of a Suburban, you know, one Suburban in front of me, another Suburban in the back, or maybe I'm driving my own shit, but there's a Suburban in front of me and a Suburban behind me. I see this shit all the time. I could see myself doing shit like that, you know. And it's just, I like that. I want to be at the high level. Depending, I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. I don't even got to be rapping, bro. I want to do whatever I'm doing, I want to do to the highest quality I can do it at.
Shit, I've seen people that just bring the cameraman with them. All right, hop in.
Yeah.
Now I'm inside the unit too. I'm like, oh shit,
Oh yeah, well then
clean as fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like,
me.
I'm still in the culture type shit.
Yeah.
It's clean.
And I think we had a kind of something like that, situation like that when shot Waukesha. You know, it's like, if you come with me, you know, if you not involved as far as like, how can I put it? If you here to do a job, I would make sure you taken care of before I'm taken care of. Cause I would hate going to the club or going to do a show and they start shooting cause they trying to get to me, but they kill my cameraman. You know, and he only here to do his fucking job. He got a whole family gotta go to. Fuck that. You know, so anything go down, get the fuck out of here first. So if I got security, it's like, hey, protect him too. You know, it's not just me. You watch out for him too, type shit. Like, make sure you get his ass in the damn Suburban team.
To be honest, I don't think security will go to that extent because I guess like their sole priority.
And yeah,
I wouldn't have a purpose if you're not there,
right.
you know. So it's like fuck that. You know, we can find another cameraman. We can't. These dudes aren't gonna get paid again if you're not there to pay them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're the main thing. So like when it comes to shit like that, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Well, anyway, you know, I understand. Like, I'm not like really.
Nah, I get what you're saying. Then their sole purpose and sole priority is to protect the client and then pay. So If I paid for it, yeah, the number, you might be secondary. But like, let's say we running out the club, they're gonna make sure I get. Then they come like, okay, now where's the cameraman? Shit, but I'm in a suburban. Like, yeah,
You are already up the road.
yeah.
They might fuck around and be like, all right, where he at? Go there. We know where he's at. All right, let's go now. We don't even know where he's at. You get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make sure if I get to that level, when we get there, I'm gonna make sure most definitely. I'm like, fuck no, y'all treat this man like he's me, bruh. And if I'm paying for this shit, you gonna do what the fuck I tell you to do. It's fucking 6-7 y'all motherfuckers. I don't need 6-7 people around me the whole time. Make sure you get this man too. That's how it gotta be with me. Cause like I said, that would fuck me up. Cause then if the shit did go south and some shit happened like that where you got hurt or whoever the fuck is with me, then I'm gonna be heartbroken, fucked up, feel like it's my fault. Then somebody asked me to get fired. Cause I told you what the fuck to do and you fucked up. So now your ass is fired. Straight like that. You fuck around and take your license away from me. Shit like that.
They had a one license.
Yeah, you got to get on the security license. Cause you gotta be certified. Cause just cause you got a gun don't mean you can protect nobody. Who the fuck knows? Especially in Texas, bro. You know, you can get a gun. Anybody can get a gun. As long as you ain't a felon, no, you love age. It ain't no one permits now. So I think it's permit for concealed, but unconcealed, I don't even think you need the damn permit. So shit, motherfuckers that walk around this bitch with guns, that don't mean you can fucking shoot. You ain't, hell no, you can't protect me if I don't know you ain't really done down some shit or you got a good aim on you. Hell no, you can't protect me. It ain't shit. I'm better off taking my chances by myself, just running like a chicken with his head cut off.
I always thought of the term, or the phrase, sorry. It goes like, don't show it unless you're gonna use it.
Oh yeah. I'm God. I'm a blood before I show it.
And I'm like, why you got it in your pit right there inside Best Buy, bro? Like, I'm buying an SD card and you just there.
Got this motherfucker sitting on your hip.
Yeah, like my dad's here looking at you a little weird. Like, come on, Dad, let's go over here.
Yeah.
Type shit. Like,
I don't fuck with that shit either.
I just jump at you and I excuse me with it. Bitch.
Oh damn, his ass out of there.
That nigga is out of there, no cut up.
And change his ass off. But yeah, But yeah, I kind of feel a certain type of way about unconcealed carrying, because to me it's kind of provocative. You know, you letting everybody know you got a gun. What the fuck you doing that for, bro? And it's just, to me, I think it's a hazard to me. Like, I feel like that police shit, like, you got your gun just sitting right here, and I feel like this shit is a hazard. There's been cases of motherfuckers that walk up to the police, snatch that bitch off his bed, kill his dumb ass, because you just got it easy to reach, bro. I feel like it's just pointless, and I feel like you need to be concealed so don't nobody know. But now, different story, military and shit, okay, different story. You got this big-ass motherfucking gun sitting on the sling, that's different to me. It's different. But a little handgun, you just walk around with this bitch out where everybody can see it, is provocative to me, especially civilian-wise. That's just very provocative.
I find it cool, those little clips that they got for inside the pants.
Yeah, that's
They just,
and just pull that bitch out.
yeah, that was lit. That was lit. Behind the Disney fade, talking about guns, you can't like first person shooter to
Most definitely, man. Y'all can fuck with me. I ain't got the fucking thing, bro. Fuck. I fucking Warzone thing, because they got all the fucking numbers after it, bro. Damn. But I play Warzone. One definitely. Warzone is my shit. I don't play Call of Duty multiplayer. I strictly play Warzone. That's all the game I play at the time being right now. Only game I play. That's my shit.
Well, that's what's right now. I recently started getting back into playing the PS4. You know, I don't even know why. I just told my brother, like, hey, yo, let me see that real quick. Like, between edits, while she got to render,
Right.
let me see that little play. I'll kill a few people with a little handgun.
Yeah.
Then I'll die. Yeah, but I'm getting into the shit.
Get back into it. Yeah, I mean.
Into the shits.
I used to play all the time. Younger days, man. I would call it Duty Head, bro. I would play all day, every fucking day, bro. So he kind of took a break when I was in the streets and shit. Didn't really play like that. Didn't play at all. I mean, I did here and there, but now it's like I just play all the time. So keep you out of trouble too. But it's, you know, it's just something I always done. But that's how I used to play. I used to play a lot of shit. Played a lot of games as a kid. Played Battlefield. I even played fucking Skyrim. None of my shit at the time too. I still play that whole free if I feel like it. GTA. I got a PC too, but I don't use it for gaming. I need a graphics card, but I don't use it for gaming. Business only. But I will play GTA on that bitch because they got the GTA RP, which is basically like all the miles and upgraded version and shit. I want to play this.
Shit, I think the first ones I played was like Black Ops 2.
That's the first Call of Duty you play?
Yeah. And then GTA, the New York based ass one, the 4. Liberty City.
Yeah.
I played those to like start off. Then we ended up getting a PS3 for like a birthday or Christmas or something like that. Ran that bitch up. PS4 came out. Eventually switched over.
I got a funny story on PS3, bro. When I was a kid, bro, coming from PS2 to PS3, you know, it was new technology. It was like next generation at the time. So me and my brother didn't know how to turn the bitch on. So we ended up getting mad and just traded the bitch. You know, sent the bitch back because we didn't know how to fucking turn
The 3?
Yeah, because we were young when the 3 came out, bro. The PS3 came out like 07 or something like that. So like 5 years old, bro. I don't know how to cut this shit on, bro. So niggas set that bitch back and got right back on the PS2. And like some years passed by, like a year or two, and then we got another one. And then we finally figured out how to actually cut the bitch on. Oh, you gotta flip the switch on in the back. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, we set that bitch back.
Shit, you know, so I bought something. Then I never figured out what the fuck it actually had to do with like technique and like you had to know what you were fucking doing. It was this little like glass ball, how like Fujigi, some shit like that.
Right.
And it was like advertised on hella fucking.
Whoa, bro! The little ball, bro.
That's the thing. My grandpa, he was around. It was like fucking 7. You know, it gets fucking dark. Yeah, it was like around 7. Like, no, I want that. Me want no bully. Like, call him. Just call him right now. Call him right now. He made my dad call him. Give us 2. We got him ordered. Glass fucking ball. Ain't nothing fucking floating about him. I'm over here watching YouTube videos.
Oh, God, how to do this shit, bro. Oh, God, I was dropping it. Damn, what's the name of this shit, bro? That's when they were advertising Orbeez and all types of shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Damn, bro.
Spy gear. I had the
Spy gear.
Oh, the fuck. That's how I got into this shit, bro.
Oh,
that's how I got. I had a spy gear. I had a little car with the camera on it. Glasses with the camera on it. Watch.
Shout out Spy Gear.
Shout out Spy Gear. Y'all creating the editor.
Yeah, for real.
Think that is crazy. That got a drone because of Spy Gear.
Fujigi, you are right.
Yeah, I don't even know. That's full of shit.
Fujigi, bro. Back in the fucking day, bro. Oh shit, they was advertising the fuck out this shit up there.
Advertised the shit out of it. And I will have to put a picture up there on the screen. Fucking. Oh my gosh, it was a fucking headache. But I feel like, I never really got into video games like heavy though.
Right.
I was always into different shit. I was always into like origami.
Okay. You know, your more was a thinker. Oh, puzzles. I see you more of a thinker.
Sudoku, little ass kid, and a Sudoku. And I'm like, what the fuck? I said that what? I'm gonna do something. I'll play outside.
I didn't play none of this shit, bro. Like, I think we had the fucking Chris Angel magic trick shit.
I fucking love Chris Angel. I was in the magic too.
Yeah, we had this shit.
You was in the magic though?
Yeah, bro.
You was doing tricks and shit?
Oh, God.
What?
Oh, God, we used to order this shit off TV, bro. Oh, God, we used to order this shit. That shit is so fucking crazy, bro. We had the whole little set, bro. Then when I lived in Houston, you know, you go to the flea market and shit. And we used to get the shit over there, and, you know, they just had different fucking, like... They had different stores in Houston you can go to and you get a whole bunch of shit, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Yeah, I was into the Chris Angel. We watched all that shit, bro.
Shit, over there in Canton, First Monday, I think that's what it's called, when they do those over there. They had a stand that had some magic shit. I think I only got something one time because I had everything else all fucking ready. And it was just lots of little shit. I was into that shit heavy, like Harry Potter type shit. Bro, there's everybody right there.
Oh god,
Hell yeah, I was into the shit.
this shit crazy, bro. The little fucking spinning cord, the floating card tree. All the wood little piece of fucking adhesive to an invisible fucking string, bro. And you just spin that bitch.
Man, there's actually this. I was into magic so much that there was actually a show, but it was reruns at the time once I actually saw it. I don't know what year it was, but it was like a math magician reveals. Oh, like
Yeah, type
the chicks. He's in a fat ass warehouse. He got the mask. He wears all black.
Oh,
And he's like
a game.
like Chris Angel type shit, like big ass stunts where this nigga like entertain fucking Houdini tricks. He's doing it all over, but they're showing you like the camera behind. He like the nigga just picking this shit.
Yeah, just doing all. Man, we seen one episode of the Chris Angel show, bro. It was he was on a fucking crane, one of the tall ass cranes they used to build fucking skyscrapers, and he had the hooks in his back.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like, whoa, what the fuck? So we thought this shit was so cool, and then getting older, you forgot all this shit fake.
I don't know how he did the. He was on the Las Vegas. What's it called? He performs there. It's like a big ass pyramid, and there's like a red ass.
You talking about fuck, bro? I've been to Vegas. I can't think of the name. The little Egyptian motherfucking place. You got a pyramid on it. Fuck me, bro.
It's a either a hotel or a casino itself.
It's both. The probably think it's both because a lot of those.
Luxor.
Yeah.
That's cause see that's the only thing he fucking says. Shout out to Luxor. And nigga wild and shout out Chris Angel, give us tickets and put them up real quick.
Chris Angel. I wonder how old them.
The nigga old.
And then
He's old.
yeah.
He used to be on TV and I'm like, your time's going.
Oh God. Oh God. It's on. It's on.
Fuck.
Yeah, we used to be turned up about that. We used to be turned up about Wipeout. Fucking what's the one with Joe Rogan, bro? Fear Factor.
Fear Factor. Now Ludacris.
Yeah. Fear Factor. What else did we, bro? We used to watch all this shit. When Practical Jokers came out, we was on this shit.
Practical Joker is hard. We was something it.
Yeah, we was on all this shit. But the days back then were different, bro. It was a lot of TV watching back then.
That's because the TV just came out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody understands that. It just came out. Ideas are fresh and new.
They came with like flat screens and shit. That shit was all like brand fucking new. Like, damn, it's a flat screen fucking TV. You know, when we was kids that had box TVs. Like, when I was a kid, bro, I had a SpongeBob, but a SpongeBob box TV. Yeah, I remember that shit all back in the day, bro. So I remember when fucking flat screens came in. Fucking touchscreen phones, bro. I remember when phones used to slide up when they went from. I remember, bro, before all that shit, bro. I never seen my mama with a phone when I was a kid, like a kid. I mean, like a toddler, like two. I mean, I know she probably had one, but you didn't really see them using them too much. Cause I mean, back then it wasn't really a use for this shit. Now I think about it, how the fuck did we get around with GPS? Like, what the fuck, like
I don't have maps.
or something, bro, because that shit was crazy, bro. I don't remember that shit. It was like, it was different, bro. Everything was different. Technology, I remember actually seeing technology come into these next generations.
We got road signs. They just used the road sign.
But it was like, what the fuck, bro? Now it's like, I can't see myself going out of town, bro, using no fucking road sign or no map, bro. I need that damn Google Maps, Apple Maps to keep my head.
So if somebody from here, from where we're at right now, let's do, and somebody said, okay, to get to Dallas, Texas, you gotta go north, get on I-20, take it all the way east. You're gonna take exit like 590 some shit.
Dallas would be easier because
I think you might know it.
yeah, I know what you're talking about, but Dallas would be easier because Tyler's kind of small. So like, if somebody says,
All right, go towards Louisiana.
yeah, they say like, now if it's a different, like, okay, because the thing is with that shit too, with Louisiana, I know you have to get on 20 now. Okay, if I didn't know, let's just say I didn't know, if somebody said go north of where we're at, well, pull out the driveway, and somebody said make the first right on Broadway. Okay, look up, see Broadway. Cool. Then they say make a left on Gentry when you get to Gentry and go all the way down until you get to a stoplight by under a fucking overpass. That would be different, cause he's like, okay, I could probably still do it, but long trips, other than like straight shot motherfuckers, like where you gotta go through country town and shit. Oh nah, I wouldn't be able to do it, fool, cause it's like, damn, I'm in a country town, be driving all slow, trying to make sure, okay, is this the sign we're talking about? Okay, I got an exit right here, and I don't know how they did it, bro. We need that GPS.
It's like I'm saying, they had a big ass paper map. They know where they're at, so it's searching Tyler. It's like, all right, I'm trying to get over here. So you follow it, like they got like the main road, and you gotta like follow the bitch.
You gotta follow. You gotta pay attention because you gotta know the landmarks on the map and see if you passed that landmark. So you didn't make sure you didn't miss your turns or your exit. But now it's just like we don't have to go through this shit. It's like now you can see where you're going on the phone too. Then you got Siri and tell you, yeah, you need to exit here, or exit here. Sometimes that bitch be tripping. Sometimes bitch
driving fucking 85 miles an hour, turn right. Oh god.
Exit here, bitch. I'm on the way to far left lane. Now I gotta go all the way, turn back around, come back up. That's
You know, one time I ended up in Louisiana going to Marshall, Texas.
On accident?
Yeah. They didn't tell me. I was jamming, and I was like,
That's that current notification though.
I was looking at the map, and then I guess the trip ended or something. What the fuck? The trip ended, and I just kept showing the map.
Kept going,
and I kept going. And I'm like, it's taking a good minute.
Oh god!
Where am I at? I checked the map. I zoom out. It said Shreveport. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, go. Welcome to Louisiana. I'm like,
Rose got bad tail out of nowhere.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you can tell when you get in Shreveport.
I just seen purple and green everywhere.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell when you enter Shreveport though. You can tell when you enter Louisiana from Texas because you can tell where that state line at because them roads is terrible in Louisiana. So you cross over. No cap.
I was even low on gas. Then it was like, all right, you got 20 miles to the U-turn, and then you got to like, it's a few miles to do the U-turn. Then it's another like 30 miles to the gas station, and I'm running on 40, and I'm like, all right, but like miles per gallon is different on the highway.
Yeah.
So if I just don't slow down,
You got to keep pushing it, B. You got to hit by 80, bro.
say, I got there with about like 8.
Nah, yeah, just hitting it.
I got there.
Damn, they're running on films. Really was running on films.
I got there like, man.
Hey, the car hold out.
Huh?
Hey, you ever had a car stop on you?
While driving,
You ran out of gas?
up to right now, no.
I mean, neither. I had my transmission go out one time while I was driving.
Fuck, my transmission in my Ford Escape went out. I don't know where I was at, how it went out.
I know where I was at. I remember that day like you yesterday. I was on Old Bullet and Red Road by the fucking Semco, bro. By Walgreens, this shit, Best Buy area. I was over there, bro, at the stoplight. I fucking pressed the gas. That bitch went, and then it sounded like a fucking Titanic hitting the iceberg, bro. It was like, it sounded like something just broke. And I was like, so I'm gonna hit the gas. That bitch was not going nowhere ever. Damn, so I threw that bitch in neutral, and luckily the gas ain't right there. So pulled that bitch. I ain't seen that car since. I told my grandpa come get it. I was so mad, bro. I never seen that car again, bro. Look, mad as I ever did. Sold that bitch. I still got the key for that bitch. Matter of fact,
You still got it?
I got one of the keys. I'm glad I did.
That's where I'm going to be at.
Boy, fuck that car. That was the worst car. One of the worst cars I ever had. No cap. This is a piece of shit. And the 041 power.
You have a car, and that's cool.
Well, basically, yes. Basically. I was the age of a high schooler, but I wasn't in school. There. Not going to high school there, nah. Nope. Did you?
Really? Like, shit. Probably like towards the end of junior year.
Say towards, it had to be towards the end. I remember you had a car towards the end. Because I was 17. Yeah, I was 17.
we used to, yeah. Doing the shit.
I graduated the year 2020 and 2020. I turned 18. So in 2019, I was 17. So 19 to 20 was senior year. So 18 to 19, I'm like 17.
Yeah. Or, yeah, 17.
Yep.
Well, average age of the joint is 17.
I was 16.
16, going on 17.
16 going on 17, 17, senior year.
Going on 18.
Damn.
Damn, bro. See, I feel older than y'all because I left school. So I feel way
You
older.
went to go different life.
Shit. And you kind of living, I guess, bro.
I'm talking about like, how do I put it? Like I feel like people that left school early,
Experience of those.
they just want to start life early.
And this is my message, bro. If you watching this and you in school, bro.
Fucking finish school. I'm not saying that to be like one of the motherfuckers like, go to school, get your education. No.
Just prepare yourself all the way, bro. Because once you get grown, bro, that shit don't stop. You can't go backwards, bro. You can't go backwards, bro. You can always go forward, but you cannot go backward, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. Like, it's like the day I dropped out, bro, life got real. Like, oh, shit, okay. Now I gotta make something shake. I mean, I already had a job, but I was like, okay, I'm 17. I got one job. What else do I need to do? I was like, I have shit else to do. There's nothing else I can do. So I'm like, fucking get another job. So now I'm working. I'm so young, bro. I just experienced adulthood so fucking early. I wish I would have finished school. But now, at first, sometimes I still regret it. But I think if I would have missed the prom, I would have fucked up. But I didn't miss prom because, you know, our class of 2020, that's when COVID is. So that shit was dead anyway. So, I mean, I didn't miss out on prom. So I think if I would have missed like key events of senior year, like senior trips and shit, seeing people do that shit, then I would have been like, damn, I should have finished. But I didn't have to see that. So it was cool. I didn't really trip. But sometimes I'm like, damn, I wish I would never grew up so quickly, bro. Like, what was I in a rush for? I don't know, bro. And people say they do it because they have no choice. Man, I'm not trying to hear this shit. That's not why I did it. I had to drop that because I wasn't going to school.
I mean, yeah, there's some people, they just like stop going. And then I feel like some people just see it school as school and they don't really like get the whole point of it. It's like, regardless, like school is just something you're gonna have to go through.
Right. It's any life.
Like, and by going through it at the very end, here's a little, here's a little badge to say you did it.
Right.
Like, go get a job for people that, did the first part of life. That's the first stage of life. All you gotta do is complete it. Complete it. That's all you gotta do. You gotta complete it. And then you get the badge, and you're like, all right, then you get to move on to the second level. You still get to move on. You gotta go around. You might take a little longer. You might get there quicker. But sometimes for the second level, it might be hard because, you didn't get the cheat code from the previous level.
Right. And that's another thing I'm going to say. See, I went and I ended up graduating. I ended up graduating the same year I dropped out, actually. I dropped out like a few months later or like a month later. Shout out to Carla and my boy Anthony. They put me on with this thing called My Dreams Academy, which is like an online school, but it's accelerated pace. So I graduated the same year. Like, I got a diploma and everything, not a GED. So that kind of helped me. So I got a diploma. But it's like, at the end of the day, I still spent my life up. Because even though I dropped out a few months later, I was graduating. So I still basically got out of school at 17 years old, which is stupid. Basically, I just turned 17. No, I left school when I was fucking 16. I graduated when I was 17. Yeah, I left school when I was fucking 16 years old. It's like I'm still a baby, basically. I didn't know shit about adulthood. Thought I was grown. I had hit so many road bumps, bro. So many. Like, that senior year is what's going to prepare you for what's going to come after this shit. That's when I feel like senior year is more independent because you don't have to take as many classes and you start slacking up. You get to experience life. But it was like, one day I'm going to school and the next day I'm not. So it's like, damn. Just like, being picked up and dropped in a whole nother fucking atmosphere. That's how I felt. I mean, Like I said, I don't regret shit, you know, but it made me who I am today. But I be feeling old, boy. I be feeling old. I tell people all the time, I feel old as hell. I be feel like I've been doing this shit for a long time, brother. Just feel like I've been grown for years. I mean, I have, but damn, not this. I still feel this long.
Shit, I saw a dude the other day. Do you remember me? Do you remember me from high school? Like, man, don't say that.
Oh God, I hate when they do that shit. Like, bro,
Like, you swear it was like that long. It felt like the other day. Like, to me, sometimes without thinking about it, put my head down. I've just been going through life, and I look up and like, oh shit, 2020 was the, you know. It just goes by real quick.
Actually, I'd be like,
I'm like, bro, don't say from high school like we're like 10 years away. Like, it was, you know, we just stopped seeing each other a little bit before that, which is longer than two years type shit.
right? And see, I'm good with faces.
the thing is, like I said, I dropped out like 2 years earlier than everybody, so I kind of forget a lot of faces.
Like, if I wasn't really just cool with you or speak to you at one point in time in high school, I probably would not remember you at all, point blank, period. Even if I know your face, I don't know your name. Like, don't come up to me, do you remember me? I might remember your face, but I probably won't know your name at all. So, you know, I feel that pain all the time. Hey, bro, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you since school. Who the fuck are you?
Damn.
Who the fuck are you, bro?
It happens all the time to me, bro.
Really, sometimes I don't get often asked like, do you remember me? I'm usually the one asking. But like, man, I just gotta know if that's you or not. So
Yeah, I keep those times too. Like, is that so and so?
I just gotta know. I'm like, hey, by any chance, are you from back in and you did this?
Right,
I'm what's his face?
right.
Oh, you're this dude. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, you a grown ass man,
Right. And that's another thing, like seeing people who went to school with, everybody is grown now. And it's like, I remember so many people used to be so fucking innocent, like, for instance, my bad ladies, but a lot of these females, bro, they just be like, I remember when y'all was some of y'all was in school, y'all was innocent as fuck. Then you get to seeing y'all throwing their ass everywhere and shit. I'm like, damn, we grown, so we grown. Then you got dudes walking around this bitch, people who went to school with, motherfuckers got kids, food, beers, and getting hella weight on them and shit. It's like, damn, we getting older. We ain't old, but it's like we getting older, and I can tell now. Or kids that were below us, they seniors and shit. I'm like,
there's kids that are below us that I see now that I'm like, I always seen you as a kid because you've always
been a kid. I'm always see you.
like now that we're like, all right, out of that, you know, system, it was a system.
Right.
Now that we're out of the system, they're in numbers that we're like somewhat equals now.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Somewhere, yeah.
like you don't look that different.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
But it's like, when I think about it though, it's like, you're still, like, you know, you're still like 2 grades under me, year under me type shit.
exactly, like, I still see him. But for instance, I get what you're saying, the system. For instance, like, boom, let's say I'm a senior and I'm dating a sophomore. Oh, in school, you fucked up, you nasty, you tripping. But in reality, it's like, you 2 years younger than me, we both grown, we both fucking grown. Now, I ain't saying go be 18, go fuck with a 16-year-old. Now, you tripping.
But if you're 32 fucking with the 30-year-old, I'm 26, 25, 27.
That shit normal.
That's normal out here. Outside of that.
In the adult life, yeah, it's normal as hell. It is, you know. And if you want to do it, nah, fuck out by the way. I don't care, I ain't gonna name drop. I used to fuck with a girl when I got, like, how old was I? I had to be like, I'm gonna go say recent. Nah. I would say like recent. Go say recent. Yeah, cause yeah, recent. Yeah, I'm 20 right now. So I was 18. You know, but back in school, I used to see, you know, and like I said, I'm fucking. If I'm a junior, yo ass a freshman. So I'm like, yeah, school is like, damn, hell nah. She might be pretty, you know what I'm saying? But you like you just got out of middle. Yeah, I can't fuck with you, girl. I can't fuck with you. But now it's like, fast forward, okay, we both grown. I can fuck with you now, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, it's how it is, bro. But hey, As long as you're growing, you can hit my phone.
That was like a chat. Like to grow, you can hit my phone.
But anyway, thank you for coming. I really appreciate you for like, you know, honoring me with the opportunity to go ahead and start, you know, my own podcast. You know, it took a lot of courage, and I just went ahead and put a date on it, and you know, we're here today. And I really want to thank you for that. You know, you guys, you know, please be on the lookout for One Foot In, brought to you by BB Entertainment and Three Boys Entertainment. That'll be dropping soon. Big G's Instagram and YouTube channel will be down below. My following links will be down below in the description. G, do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, man. I want y'all to know, man, on my Instagram, I'll be going Instagram Live every Friday starting now, man. It's just me and anybody who wants to get on there to help provide knowledge with finances, credit building, real estate, you know. I wouldn't get into spiritual, but into like health, you know, health benefits, all that shit. It just kind of teaching the youth, because I feel like us younger people really, all we know is get cash. Cash has no value if you don't have any credit. So I just want to be able to spread my knowledge. I'm not an expert. Once again, I'm not an expert with credit or finances, but I do know some shit, and maybe can help you. And some of y'all know some shit, and you can teach me, and we can just have, you know, financial seminars on the financial symposiums via Instagram Live. So every Friday, you know, at 7 p.m. I'll be going live once again. My Instagram is @1BigG, Make sure y'all follow me and tap in every Friday, man.
And so it's basically like a trade-off of knowledge.
Yeah, basically, you know, it's led by me. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but I do know a lot of shit, and I can help, you know. I can teach what I know, you know, what helped me get my credit to a certain level, what helps me budget money, or, you know, how I do things. And like I said, other people, like for instance, if he knows something, fuck it, go live with me, you know, we can set it up, we can go live together. You teach me some shit, I teach you some shit. You know, it's just a symposium, just like you said, trading off knowledge, financial knowledge to help the youth, or not even younger people, anybody, you know, whatever age you are. If you want to learn some shit about finances, fuck it, just come through.
Yeah, we'll name for this Friday, like play last Friday, some shit.
And right now we just gonna call it, yeah, we might well call it something like that, you know, Big G's Financial Fridays. But I'm just calling the Financial Symposium for now, but I like that better. Big G's Financial Fridays.
Yeah, well, I'll stay on the lookout for Friday. I almost did. I think I've tuned in a few times.
Yeah, just tap in on live. You know, sometimes we talk about spirituality, but I'm gonna cut back on that, you know, because everybody's preferences are different within, you know, but it's kind of more of making a living, you know, how to live, you know, better. I would say better, but how to live more comfortable.
So yeah. All right, guys, everybody stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Go check out Big G's Financial Fridays on Instagram. It's linked down below. And just, yeah, stay tuned. We got more episodes to come. Peace.